And then, no, first it was Facebook. Then it was Instagram, because then I saw him on Instagram, and my homeboy, he was doing music with him on, and he introduced me when he was live, and I was all like, "Oh, okay, pleasure to meet you." That's when I seen, you know, it's still low. Good God, hold on. Let me do it like this. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. All right, hold on. Can y'all hear me? Well, all right. Is this better?
Yes, I can hear you. Can you put a one in chat if you guys can hear?
Okay. All right. Yeah, my voice is very tiny, y'all. So, I hope you guys. This is very
We
tiny.
can hear you.
So, yeah. So Facebook, I seen him on Facebook, but then when I saw him on Instagram, my homeboy Davion was cool with him doing music with him, and he introduced me to him. And after that, I was looking and I was watching, and I was like, okay, cool. He seemed like a cool person. But then I got tied up with doing a project, and so I never went back around him. Then I ended up seeing, right, no, it's horrible. I'm sorry. That I just don't understand what people see in his music. But yeah, so I was huh?
Wait a minute. Slide the comments. Don't answer any questions in the comments. We do Q&A afterwards. Okay,
Okay.
baby? So just slide them
Okay.
over because we want to get into this. Okay, yeah, we got to get into this. Okay.
Okay. And so after that, I got introduced to Bigo, and that's when I like truly. He saw me. We were talking. He inboxed me, and he was all like, "You're very interesting." He was like, "I'm glad you came over here. We're gonna have to link up." And yeah, from then, that's when we started linking up.
Okay, so at that point in time, did you guys exchange emails, phone numbers?
Telephone
What
numbers.
exactly did you exchange telephone numbers? And then how soon
Mhm.
after the fact did you guys have your first phone call?
That very next day, we
Okay. And
text.
what was the conversation? You text?
Uh, yeah, we text that very next day, and he was just flirting, and I was all like, yeah, it's best to reach me here because I don't check my Bigo messages like that. And he was just flirting and talking to me, talking about we should link up, and um, then he ended up going live, and I was on his live, just talking, chilling. Ew. Hold on.
Okay. So her first encounter, somebody introduced them. We're going to do a recap really quick. She has her kids in the background. So somebody introduced them. They exchanged phone numbers. I'm reading the comments, y'all, by the way. I've already kicked out 5 people. Okay. And okay, that girl, I'm going to bring that up.
Okay. All right. I'm back.
Okay. Go ahead, baby. Go ahead. So you
And
guys had your
so
first encounter.
yeah, we had our
Mm-hmm.
first encounter, and then about a week later, he was all like, "Hey, we should link up." And then I was like, "Okay, well, where do you want to go? Like, where do you want to go? Let's link up." Because at first he was talking about how he want to talk about business, and so he mentioned this lounge spot. First, Armani was supposed to come with him, but then he was all like, "Yeah, he's gonna go drop off Armani," and I was like, "Why are you dropping off Armani? Because isn't that your girl? She's supposed to be coming." Well, he was like, he just wanted she was sleepy and she didn't want to be there, and so we ended up linking and going to this one spot. It's like a hookah lounge spot. It's a spot that where we always was with each other. Like every time that him and I and the girls would go out, we would go there.
Okay. Do you have any text message conversations between the two of you guys?
Well,
Any text messages?
I did, but remember I told you I deleted it because of my fiance. He would always try to, and I didn't want him to go and try to do something to him and take his head off. I don't know. I was protecting
Okay.
like a dumbass.
Okay. So you guys had your first encounter. You guys started going to the hookah lounge, and so you were with your fiance at the time.
Yes, I was.
Okay. So how were your how was your encounters at the hookah lounge? Were they fun? You know, explain to me, take me into as if I were there. What the experience was like dealing with him, you and him.
Well, it was because now remind you, we were supposed to link up to talk about business. Because I don't know if anybody remember, like when he went live, he was showing me off to everyone. He was like, "Yeah, she's a singer. We're about to do business together. I might have her put her in some of my drip merch and all that." And I was like, "Oh, hey, it's a pleasure to meet you." But then I started noticing, like he even called Boss Life over the phone when we got off the live, and he called Boss Life to introduce me. And I was like, "Oh, hey, how are you doing?" And he was all like, "Yeah, she was supposed to be out here, but she fucked up, so she can't be out here no more." That was like a first red flag, shall I say, when he said that she fucked up, so she can't be out here anymore. And he
Mm-hmm.
was all like, "But if she behaves herself, I'll let her back out here." And I was like, "Oh, okay." And now, mind you, I'm a little tipsy. And I've noticed that he just kept on saying, "Hey, drink up, drink up." And I remember he said that he doesn't drink, but yeah, he was drinking. So that's another red flag right there because why lie? Why lie about drinking? So I had went to the bathroom, and then all of a sudden when I got back, that's when he was all like, he wants to get off alive. And I was like, "What? Okay."
Mm-hmm.
And so we were drinking, and then like I became like overly drunk after that drink. I don't know what the hell was going on, but I became overly drunk, and I was all like, "Yeah." He was like, "Hey, you wanna leave? You wanna go somewhere?" And I was like, "Yeah, we could leave. Come on."
Mm-hmm. Okay, I'm listening. Are you okay, baby? Okay. Let her take a breather, you guys. Production, if you're in here, put a one. We need this on record. We need this on record because I believe we got a problem. Cupid, record this, please. I didn't know this, y'all. This is taking me by surprise. Give her a minute. Please give her a minute. Please give her a minute. Oh, 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 oh. Trina, just take
And
a slow
so
breath. Calm down, baby. It's okay. I'm right here with you.
so we go, and he pulls into this park. Now mind you, I'm like a little overly drunk, and I'm like, I don't know what the fuck is going on. So we go, and he was like, he just wanted to get out of the loud music so we could have some private time to talk. We get out the car, and he was like, "Yeah, come on over here." And I went over there, and he started like kissing all on my neck and start doing things and pulling my pants down. It was like it's not even a pants. I had on this jumpsuit. It was a see through jumpsuit, and he was pulling that down. And I was like, wait, 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 no, 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 no. And he started putting his mouth on, trying to eat my ass. And I was like, no, wait, 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 no, no, no. And then he ended up putting his dick in me, and I was like, what the fuck are you doing? And I immediately grabbed my shit, and I was like, wait, 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 wait. You know, I'm drunk, and I'm like, hold on, wait, no, 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 wait. You don't even have a condom. Like, I'm trying to still, because I'm realizing what's going on, and I'm like, you don't even have a condom.
Mm. All right, baby, take a breather. Take a breather. Take a breather. Take your time. We are in no rush. We are in no rush. Drink some water, take a shot, whatever you need to do. I am so sorry. I did not know this, y'all. Y'all, I didn't know this, y'all. I didn't know this, y'all. Y'all, I didn't know this. I didn't know this. I didn't oh fuck. Calm down. I'm gonna try to stay as calm as possible because I'm upset a little bit. Trina, it's okay, baby. It's not okay what he did, but you're going to be okay. Okay? Just take
And
a
so,
breather.
um, he was stroking, and I was like, wait, wait, no, you don't even got like, I'm this point, I'm like, shit, I need to find any way to get up out of here. Get like leave.
Mama, don't
So
worry. You have tears in your eyes. Don't worry.
you need to go out, baby. Give me a second, okay, poo poo? I'll let you stay up for a little bit longer, okay? Just give me, yeah, go ahead.
But when you're done with life, I see.
Yeah, okay. Thank you. Close the door all the way. Thank you. All right. And I was like, I need to get up out of here. I need to find a way. I was like, oh shit, hold on. I hear my phone. There was no way that I could hear my phone because he had his music on. And my phone was in my car. So I was like, oh shit, I hear my phone. I'm trying to quickly walk away, but he's following me, and I'm pulling up my clothes. And he was like, but just come back, come back. I was like, no, no, no. And I was like, I think that's my kids. So I pretend to have a call, and he walks back over to his car, and I pretend to have a call, and I was all like, oh, okay, doing the emotions, and I was all like, okay, I'm coming now. So I tell him I didn't even walk back over to him. I stayed in the car. I was like, hey, I gotta go. I gotta leave. And he was all like, oh, you gotta go? Okay, fine, fine. Mind you, I don't know how we got in there, how to get away. I was so fucked up to the point I just started just driving because I didn't know how we got up in there. And it was so fucking dark. And so I'm driving, and there's something, I was like, you know what? GPS. So it took me like 15 minutes just to be able to put my address into GPS. I didn't even go to my house. Ended up going to my mom's house. But once I got away and I drove, I stopped, I pulled over, and I busted out crying because I was all like, did that just fucking happen? How am I going to tell my fiance? I don't know how to break this down. So it's just crazy. My fiance ended up calling me. He was all like, what's wrong? And I was like, what you mean, what's wrong? He was all like, I felt something. What's wrong? I said, nothing. I'm okay. He was like, are you still out with them? And I was all like, no, I'm heading home. I ended up lying to my fiance, but he knew something was off. So let's fast forward. I protected TK. I didn't say anything. He asked me to do the poly auditions, and then he wanted to go out for my birthday. And I was all like, well, are you bringing the girls?
Now, wait a minute. Hold on.
Mhm.
I'm sorry, but let me take it back a little bit. No, I need to take it back. So you were in a relationship with the man that you're in now, and you protected him
I
because of your
protected
situation.
I protected TK. I apologize. Hold on.
TKO because
Hold on. I apologize. Ava, what are you doing? Okay, yeah. Don't hold on.
give
I
her a minute, you
apologize.
guys.
I don't want to say that in front of my babies. Um,
I know, baby. I know.
I was protecting TKO. I was being because I was just like, you know, he wanted to do some business with me. I was being dumb as fuck because also you got to remember I was drunk and I was like, did it really happen or didn't it happen? Like
Were
maybe
you in
I'm just
shock?
bugging. Right. I was fighting myself. I was
You were in
fighting
shock.
myself. Yeah. And
Yeah.
so every time, I don't know if y'all noticed, but every time that we would go out after that, I would make sure the girls was with us.
You did.
And
You
if
absolutely did.
and if the girls wasn't with us, I wouldn't go.
I
So
got one other question. Do you think he put something in your drink?
I'm thinking so because it was like I was cool. I could drink 5 shots of Henny and not be overly that fucked up. Cause I know how to space my stuff out and drink Red Bull and be cool. But it was like that third shot, something was off. Something was completely
So,
off.
because you're a drinker. You do drink, right?
Yeah, I drink here and there. Yeah.
Did you ever leave your anything that you were drinking? Did you ever leave it with him, or did you turn your back
I went
without
to the bath.
seeing it?
I
You
went to
went
the
to the
bathroom.
bathroom and left your drink
Yeah.
there. God damn it.
I
Okay.
went to the bathroom.
Okay.
So when I came back, everything. I'll answer that when we get to the
No,
Q&A.
no, 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 no.
Uh,
We're gonna slide over. We're gonna slide the comments over. We not this
okay.
is me and you. Me and you. Okay? Two sisters talking. Okay? And I'm here to uplift and support you when you hurting. I'm here, okay? I'm here. It's gonna be okay, okay? I
Mm-hmm.
promise you. And we're gonna talk on the back end because there's some things I need you to do. And if you need me to do it with you, I will do this with you. Because right now, baby, I'm on fire. And this is the reason why I started my platform. It started with the cult members and it trickled on down. And I'm here to support you as much as I can because I've been through the same thing. So we're going to take it one step at a time. So you went to the bathroom and you left your drink. So there's a chance that, yes, he could have put something in your drink. That's number one, you stated. Number two, I believe you stated that you've drank this same amount before, but this time around you felt a little different. Is that correct?
Right. After that third shot, I was
It was
completely in. He was like, come on, let's go. Let's get up out of here. You want to go somewhere else? And I was like, okay. But then when he started driving around and we went to this dark spot, it was like a park or something. It was dark as hell, but y'all know about that part.
okay. Were you in LA or were you in Vegas?
Out here in Vegas.
So you were in Vegas at that time. Okay. So you guys, wait a minute. So y'all was going to the hookah lounge in Vegas?
Hmm.
You talking about the Champagne Lounge? Where did I have my birthday
You know
party at,
what?
Mika?
The fucked up part about it is I really don't remember the name of that hookah lounge, but I know it's off of
Flamingo.
Is it flamingo or is this
That it's
not?
flamingo. Splash. It was
No, it's not.
Splash.
Yeah,
It's
but we
not. Are
didn't
you
go to
sure?
Splash. Yeah, yeah, because I know where
Okay.
Splash is. Yeah, this one was like past the strip. It was past the strip. Like,
I know where every hookah lounge is at in
the
Vegas. No motherfucking cap. Blue Flame
mm-hmm.
is not a hookah lounge.
No, it's not
Blue
Blue
Flame is
Flame.
not a hookah lounge, y'all. Okay. Well, okay, we're gonna move past that. So he must. Wait a minute. My wait was where did my little cousin work at? Um, the one Crave, was it Crave?
No, Crave is off of Decatur, if I'm not
They
mistaken.
yeah, they closed Crave. Crave is no longer open. Okay.
Yeah, yeah, no.
We're not gonna get
Um,
into that. Okay, so what the park wasn't too far from the hookah lounge, is what you
r-
remember?
right, right. We drove,
Okay.
and then he took me into
Love
this
Lounge. They
dark
said it's
area.
called Love Lounge. Love.
Oh,
LUV
that's what it's
Lounge. Love.
called. I
That's
think
what they
that is
said.
it. It
He
sounds
must have took
familiar.
somebody else there. Why is
Yeah,
Tambra here? Because the art house. Tambra said it's art because I believe Tambra, like everybody else, is waking up. Okay? And I'm gonna allow her to sit here because she's a woman and she needs to hear it. I'm not kicking her out because you know what? These are my sisters and I'm not fighting them. They can fight me, but I'm here to bring it to them and they can decide on what they want to do at that point. Okay? Thank you, Tambra. Tambra says she believes you and she loves you.
love you too.
We all know you're telling the truth because, baby, I have the gift of discernment and I can read energy. I can feel it. I can feel your energy. I know you're not lying. Before you even got on here, somebody said, "Why is she rocking?" I said, "Oh, well, she does that." But I wasn't reading your because I was, dealing. But now I'm reading your body language. Oh my gosh. Okay, so let's finish. Let's finish because I don't want to get. Okay, so that incident happened. Now, after that happened, did you go home after because you were trying to get out the park? You were saying.
Yeah, I got out. I finally got out the park because I ended up. It took me like 15 minutes just to put my address in the fucking GPS. I didn't even go to my house. I went to my mom's house, and so I ended up pulling over, and my fiance called me talking about, "You okay? What's wrong?" I'm like, "What you mean? What's wrong?" He was like, "I felt like something is wrong. You okay?" And I was like, "Yeah, I'm okay." He was all like, "Are you still with them?" And I was like, "No, I'm not. I'm heading to my mom's." He was like, "Oh, okay." He was all like, well, call me when you make it home." And I was like, "Okay." So I finally get, Lord knows, I don't know how I got to my mom's house because she stayed closer than where I stayed. Like, I stayed from where I was,
Mhm.
I stay about 50 minutes away. And so
Okay.
I sat there, I got to the house. Let's fast forward.
Let me ask one more question about that. Why didn't your husband go with you to the hookah lounge?
He's out of town. He was in Indiana.
He was in Indiana, so he wasn't.
Yeah,
Okay. That makes sense.
my
Okay, so
fiance.
you go to your mom's house at
Yeah,
that
I
time.
go.
Let's go
Yeah,
from there.
I took a little shower real quick because I usually like to take baths, but I was so out of it. I quickly took a shower, hopped into bed butt ass naked. And so I went to sleep. And like that next day, I wasn't feeling too well. Like I was feeling icky. And then I woke up to a text and he was like, "Hey, you good?" And I was like, "Yeah, I'm good." So fast forward, my birthday. He wanted to go out, and I was all like, "Yeah, you're gonna bring the girls," and cause I could get entrance and entry in, and he was like, "Yeah, he's gonna bring the girls," which is Armani and Boss Life. Boss Life had
Mm-hmm.
finally came into town, and which is crazy to me because he was just like telling me that she fucked up and
I
she
remember that.
couldn't be here no more. Like, and then all of a sudden now she's here. So
Right, right.
um we're there and we're chilling. And I couldn't get into anything.
Let's
I
listen.
really couldn't. Like, yeah, we're supposed to be
Let's
celebrating
listen.
my birth. Hmm?
No, no, no. I'm talking to the comments. I'm telling them, let's listen because you guys have to pay attention to what she's saying to you. Read her body language. Listen to what she's telling you guys, okay? That's why we're doing this. Come on, baby. Go ahead. Finish
So
talking.
I couldn't even get into it. Like, I really didn't feel comfortable. So I ended my night early. I was like, hey, um, I gotta go. And then he was all like, we're gonna go to, what's that fucking place called? The Pepper Mill. The Pepper Mill.
Yes, yes.
And
That's my favorite.
I was all like, oh, okay, yeah, we could go. He was like, cause he's gonna pay for the dinner and stuff. And I was like, okay, cool. We went there. And it was like the way he kept on talking to Boss Life. It was
Degrading,
like yeah, degrading. Like any
like he
second
was her
he would
father.
like, right. And like any second if she keep on talking, he was gonna reach over and smack the hell out of her. And I was sitting there like looking, feeling even more uncomfortable. And I was like, okay, yeah. He was like, you want to come to the house? No, I'm just gonna go home. I'm gonna go home. And
Mm-hmm.
so, you know, I was still trying to keep it cool, I was being dumb as fuck because
Go ahead.
he has a way of,
Manipulating,
yeah, like talking to you and making you feel like, maybe
smoothing
you're
everything out like
bugging.
it's okay, baby. It's okay.
Right,
Yeah,
right.
it's
And,
gonna be all right. It's
oh,
gonna be all right.
it was just this. And, we was
Yeah, border.
having
Everybody
fun.
said that.
So it comes to, wait, was the poly auditions before the photo shoot or was it after? No, it was after. The poly audition was after the photo shoot. So it comes up to the photo shoot. And he was on like, mind you, before this, he kept on trying to, ooh, 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 rewind. Some things I forced myself to forget. So this was okay. Wait. This part that I was about to mention is after the photo shoot. Okay, so let's go to the photo shoot. So he asked me, and I was like, okay, yeah. And I was like, you want me to come and be a part of it, or just come in? And he was all like, yeah. So I guess you could say, to a certain extent, like now I'm like, I need to be around to protect the girls, but at the same time I don't know, it was just weird. Like I kept on saying okay to him, I kept on saying okay, and every time I would just watch and make sure everything was cool. So we get to his tires had caught like a flat, and he was all like, hey, I need you to come pick me up. I said okay. So I go and pick him up and the girls, and he already had an issue with Boss Life. Boss Life had an issue with him. And I was like, what is going on? Like, this is crazy. Like, he's constantly just giving her like that attitude. And Armani, she was at the same time giving Boss Life that attitude as well. I honestly
Right, because
think
she's
Armani didn't, right? I honestly think Armani didn't like Boss Life. I truly do. So
mm,
we're at the photo shoot, And I'm asking him, I'm like, hey, what shoes are we going to wear? Like, do you want us to do this? He didn't give a fuck about how we look. But he had to make sure he had his chains on. He had to make sure that he was looking good. And he was like, and y'all better not drink this. This is we got to be serious. And there's nobody can drink. And I'm looking, I'm like, why is he trying to control like this is supposed to be something fun.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm looking and he's like he got himself together, but I don't know if y'all saw the pictures. We looked a hot ass mess, but he was well put together. He had his chains, he had his hair done, had his shoes. He was looking good.
Mm-hmm.
We were looking a hot ass mess, no bras, fucking P&D had on sandals, Boss Life had on sneakers. I had on
Mm-hmm.
heels, and so did Armani have on heels. And the one thing I will say is that everybody's makeup it looked good. Everybody had their makeup done. Everybody's hair was done, but it was like everything else after that. Like that was another flag. You could tell his ass just didn't give a fuck about the women. He only gave a fuck about him. So
Mm-hmm.
when we sit in, hmm?
That sounds like him, baby. Go ahead.
So when we're sitting there doing the photo shoot, I don't know what happened when he pulled P&D to the side, but all of a sudden P&D didn't want to do the rest of the photo shoot. I don't know if people peeped that, but at first it was all four of us. Then it was down to three of us doing the photo shoot, and um, she just said, "F it." She sat on the sideline. But boss life as well, she was all like giving him attitude when we were sitting there trying to when they had all of us standing around him. He was all like, y'all supposed to be doing this to me, not that. But then he'll remember that he's on the camera because we had our lives on, and
Mm-hmm.
all of a sudden he was all like, it was like it was a switch. And he was all like, because we got to look professional. We got to and we need to uplift everybody so that they have confidence. And I'm like, yo, that was like night and day. That's crazy to me. So
Mm-hmm.
the photo shoot came to an end because certain attitudes were going on. And he was like, that's it. We're ending it. And so the photo shoot came to an end. Then he was like, you know what? Let's just all get drinks and let's all go to the house, have a pre turn up, and then we're going to go out. And
Mm-hmm.
so I was like, okay. He was out, and the girls, they was like, yeah, Trina, come. And I was like, okay, all right, I'll come. So we stopped at the store. First, we stopped at the store, and I was like, do you want to get your car? He was like, no, I'm gonna leave it there because we got to have the towing truck come and get it and help change the tires. So I was like, okay. We finally get to the house, and I was all like, oh, okay, nice. I said, is there somewhere where I could change? And nobody said anything. And I was like, okay, well, I'll just wait. Mind you, I had like a little bottle of Henny on me because they had grabbed some damn Four Locos. I don't do Four Locos. That shit will. Mm-mm. And I had to bring my own cup because I remembered what happened before. I brought my own liquor, and I wasn't about to allow for that shit to happen again. So I had my own, and he was talking to me about different business avenues and stuff. And we were talking. Boss Life
Mm-hmm.
come down and said, so do y'all want me to cook or not? Like, what do you guys want? Do you want to cook or we going to go out? And he was like, I know you just saw we were talking. You ain't going to say, excuse me. She was all like, but I was just asking you guys, what do you guys want? Like, do you want me to cook or we gonna go? He was all like, but I just told you, you didn't see that we're fucking talking. And next you know it, they're getting into it. And she said, I just said, like, I want to know what you guys want because I'm the one that got to cook. He got up and walked over to her. He said, what the fuck did I just say? And I was like, okay, this is getting
Damn.
uncomfortable. So she immediately put her head down and started walking around him to come down and go by the couch. He come back to my side and he stands over here. He didn't sit. Did he sit back down? Yeah, he sat back down.
Mm-hmm.
And those two, like, he's just going off on her, going off on her, going off on her. And I'm like, girl, just please say, like, you're sorry. Excuse me. Like, I'm just like, I'm getting like extra, I'm getting nervous at this time. And I'm like, please just like stop fighting it back. And so he sat here and sorry. He sat here and he stood up because at first she was talking and then he stood up and go stand over her. She sat back down. She's looking down and she's like, I'm sorry. I said I was just trying to figure out. I truly apologize. And he was like, no, because you don't never fucking understand. Like, do we got to go through what we went through the other day? Like, we just went through this. And he came and he sat down and she was, she really wasn't talking, but she was like, say certain things here and there. And then all of a sudden he said, yo, can I talk to you upstairs? Mm.
It's okay, baby. It's all right. Take your time. Remember, you're helping other women out. You are definitely doing a good job, and you are definitely helping other women out. And I appreciate you for this because you didn't have to do this. There's a lot of women that need to hear this. So just take a deep breath, drink some water if you need to. If you need to take a shot, if we need to take a break, we can do that, baby.
Let me
Whatever we
take
need
a
to
quick
do.
little shot real quick.
Okay, if you need to take a puff of a cigarette, I don't know if you smoke or whatever you need to do, just take a breather. Because I know you're trying to remember and tell the story, and that's why I'm not interrupting you. Let me tell you guys something while she's taking a break. I want to apologize. I was finishing her sentence, finishing. Y'all, I'm tongue tied because I'm upset. I was finishing her sentences for her because you guys don't know that this is triggering probably not just me, but a lot of women in this app. And when I get frustrated, mad, or upset, this is what I do. It's a reaction. So I'm not perfect, and I don't pretend to be perfect, but I'm apologizing to you guys because I know you guys do want to hear what she has to say. And if I interrupted her while she was speaking, and you guys didn't hear something that she said, it'll be on YouTube. You guys can go back and check it on YouTube, okay? But I apologize, okay? Because this is
So
important, okay?
she goes upstairs and he follows her up. Mind you, his son is there.
It's okay, baby.
He and
I'm
D
gonna
is
turn the
sitting
lotteries off
across.
real quick. Go ahead, baby.
He and D is sitting on the right side of me. Sitting across, but on the right. Sitting across. I don't know her from Adam and
Uh-huh.
Eve. Hold on. No, no, no.
Okay, I am. Give me 1 minute, baby. You take a minute. Tell me how to disable the lottery, you guys, real quick, please. Thank you, baby. I love you guys. How do I disable the lottery? How do I disable the lottery? Okay, so when it finishes, I can disable it. Okay. Because, normally I wouldn't care about the lottery, but this is such a serious situation. We're not doing this. You know. Okay. So let me watch the time on it. The person who threw it, let me make sure that they're kicked. Because that's childish as fuck. Like y'all gotta have something better to do. Give me a minute. Give me a minute, Trina B. Let me fix this real quick because I don't want you disturbed by this.
Okay. Yeah, that's why I'm constantly telling them to leave out
Okay.
and keep on unlocking the door.
I'm looking for. Hold on. Go ahead, baby. If whenever you want to continue, you can continue. I'm just gonna I'm adjusting a few things so we don't have any more disruptions. That's all.
Okay.
All
And
right.
so she goes upstairs into the room. He goes in and all you hear is whop boom. And her go, ah.
Oh my God.
And I looked up and I looked at PND. I don't know. PND from Adam Eve. I'm like, what's going on? I already know what's going on, but I'm fighting myself in my head. I'm looking up, I'm looking around. I'm like, what do I do? Should I just go in there? What should I do? I'm like really fighting with myself because, mind you, I've been through abuse as well. So a part of me is like chickening out. I'm not even going to lie to you. I was all like, I just don't want to go through the shit that I've been through. And then he already did what he did to me. So I don't know
So
what to
you just
do.
scared.
Right.
Mm,
So I'm sitting there and all you hear is, whoa, bah, doom,
mm,
doom, doom, doom. And I'm like, what's going on? And all of a sudden you hear something go, coom. And I think that was when the phone was thrown down or something. And now you hear them going back and forth, and she's yelling at him, he's yelling at her. The sun comes
wow.
out, and no, 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 no. They're not yelling yet. He's doing what he's doing to her. Armani quickly comes out. Before Armani comes out, I go upstairs and I'm trying to listen because I'm like, I should just go in there. So I go into the bathroom, I change my clothes, and I'm trying to see what's going on. And it got real quiet. So I'm like, okay, maybe I'm just bugging. It's not what I think it was. So I go back downstairs and I sit down and I'm drinking my drink. Next, you hear another thing go, whoop. Here come Armani. She comes out of her room and then she goes in there. She was all like, are you fucking crazy? Like, stop. I'm guessing she was getting in between the two to stop them from fighting. Now all three of them is going at it. Boss Life is going off on Armani and TKO. TKO is like, yeah, you're going to have to get the fuck out. He's telling her to leave and all that, but every time she tried to leave out, he's like, get your ass back over here. No, you're not leaving. You're gonna leave me. I know you ain't gonna leave me. Well, I gotta kill myself for you to fucking stay. Like he started to do this manipulation tactic. And then the sun came down. So now my mind is focused on the sun because I'm like, he shouldn't have to go through this. So I hear this and I'm like, he was all like, hey, what's going on? You could see the worry in his eyes. And I'm sitting there, I was all like, oh, I don't know. I think they just playing around. Like, I don't know what's going on. but I didn't want him to. I was protecting him. I didn't want him to worry because he had so much worry in his eyes. And then I didn't want him to go up in there. And then what if it's just from all my trauma? I should have.
Hold on, baby. I got one question. Is this the
Hmm.
same incident that Boss Life was talking about?
Hmm.
The same incident that he just got probation for, anger management for?
Is that what when he went to court about her? If so, then yeah,
Yeah.
because it was two separate times. This time the cops wasn't
Two.
called. Yeah,
Okay, this time the cops wasn't called. So this is when
yeah.
he. Oh, this is the incident she described when she said he broke the bottle in the kitchen, or
No,
when he broke the.
the bottle was the second incident.
Okay, so in this incident, he said, "What do I have to do? Kill myself?"
Yeah, he was telling her, "What do I got to do? Kill myself?" 'Cause, like he kept on. 1 second he was saying, "You got to go." The next second, when she was like, "I'm leaving," he was saying, "No, your ass is staying." What do I got to kill myself? Like he started doing all this manipulation tactics, like to get in her head. And my silly ass, I'm just like, I didn't go up there. I didn't protect her. I started getting scared. Then when she finally came down with her bags, I was like, "You want me to put this in my trunk?" He was like, "No, Trina, you don't get up and put it in there. She's gonna if she wanna leave, she's gonna have to put it up in there herself." And I was all like, "But maybe we should help her because it's a lot of stuff." And
She froze, you guys. Hold on, give her a minute. It don't matter. We'll be okay, you guys. We'll be okay. Hmm. We gonna get to it, you guys. Give her a minute. Her phone. I know. And for those of you guys that think that this is a joke, I wouldn't do that if I were you. Karma's a motherfucker. And believe you me, this can happen to you or somebody in your family. Okay. People always want to make it a joke till it happens to them. Absolutely. It's always a joke. We got 47 seconds on the lottery. Thank you, baby. I'm watching it. We got 38. Okay, so once it ends, what do you guys need me to do? Okay, she dropped. Okay, Choice, I'm going to drop you down. Down. All right. We got 8 seconds. Okay. Give me a minute. All right. Okay, so right here.
Oh shit, I didn't mean to get up here. I don't know how I got
It's
up here.
okay, baby.
Okay, sorry.
It's okay.